Dinobot has always been one of the standout characters from Beast Wars, but he doesn't appear in nearly enough things in my opinion. His toy history has been a bit spotty too, as his original toy was prone to both clear and gold plastic syndromes, a dope Botcon toy, a kind of okay universe toy, and a stellar masterpiece figure. When the Kingdom line was announced 2 years ago, putting an emphasis on Beast Wars again, I know that everyone was anticipating a mainline, show-accurate representation of the big lizard bot. And we indeed got him. But I barely saw or have seen people talk about it, and that's a shame because I think this figure is very cool. Both versions of him. Right away, I'd say he looks stunning, especially that head sculpt. It captures his cartoon look exactly, like literally no fault in it. And I see sometimes people compare this Kingdom release to the Masterpiece one, and I think that's inherently unfair. These two toys had completely different budgets and standards to meet, therefore I think it kind of doesn't make sense to say that this looks bad compared to the Masterpiece. It's just reductive. He feels great to hold too, just a solid action figure, even if he's got a bit of a wobble to him. It's gotta have something to do with the waist joint, right? The colors are great as well, with the blues and oranges complementing the browns very well. I think his arms are a bit too skinny, like in proportion to his chest, they just look kinda small. The accessories have always made sense to me, just not the best executed. The sword just isn't the correct color at all, right? Or at least it's too purple. The Masterpiece had something similar, where the sword was like a metallic shade of pink, and that would have been better here. The tail obviously stores it, and it also is the propeller shield thing he used in the show. I wish the inside was painted though, but that is what the buzzworthy Bumblebee Legacy release fixes, in raw chicken colors. Moving over to that guy. The BB Dinobot is not as bad as people say it is, especially when the discourse was at its highest last year. A lot of people saw this as either unnecessary or just done incorrectly, and I can totally see where they're coming from. It's not for everybody, and that's fine. Probably why it's an exclusive. But Pterosaur though, that's inexcusable. This deco change is inspired by the original toy from 1996, even including the toy-accurate head from the Grimlock release, and it looks beautiful. Like it or not, I think that this Dinobot is definitely visually striking, and is definitely different from the Kingdom toy, but the layout of colors make him look like Zangief. I'm sorry. The detailing makes it look like chest hair too, just why? I think that while being the same accessories, Legacy's Dinobot just does them better. The sword's painted white, making it a bony spine type of weapon, and that's just awesome. And the shield / holder for it has the innards painted a fleshy red, and that looks a lot better than the unpainted Kingdom one. Articulation is the same on both of them, and it's pretty good. Despite the skinny arms and very tight thighs, not like that, he can look great in poses and is just fun to hold in general. The Raptor modes on both of them are pretty good, but with visible robot kibble. That's pretty typical for Beast Formers, so that's not really a drawback for me. It works a little better on the toy accurate one, just due to there being more of that base Caucasian molding on that figure. And I think I definitely prefer the detailing of the Legacy one as well, as it just looks cooler and more Jurassic Park inspired. Even if this wasn't what Raptors technically look like, it's fine. It's a toy. I just don't like the dino hands. They just sort of suck. They should have given him smaller hands. Like, geez, look at those sausage fingers. The Raptor detailing as well is top notch and very fun to feel. I didn't really know how to handle this type of review, as it's sort of a comparison, but it's not at the same time. It's pretty obvious which one will appeal to you based on what you want out of your Dinobot. I really like this direction of both doing toy and show accurate versions of Beast Wars characters, as in the show, they rarely look like their toys until season 2 really. Seems to really only be a Target thing, which is odd. I guess if Walmart gets to release the OG toys exactly, Target gets the facsimiles of that. I wonder what other toy inspired decos they can pull off in the future. What I'm trying to say is that both toys look good, but you really only need one of them to get the full Dinobot experience. Yeah, I think that's fair. Thank you guys so much for watching, and welcome back to the weekly uploads. College is done, but the work has begun. I'll have an updated release schedule coming out in the next few days with some new additions. It's time to get this train rolling. Take care, and I'll see you next time. Have a good one.
I can barely get the meat out of my teeth. Ugh, I know what you mean. Phew. Alright, this is my one shot. Here we go. Roar!
I gotta go. Yeah, it sort of stinks in here. Bye-bye. Yeah, see you later.
Yeah, I have somewhere I need to be. Yeah, not here. Well, there's always next year.